All right, last August, I bought these 3 long boxes of comics. It was basically a guy kept bringing it in like a stack about that big every couple days. I bought from maybe 10 times, and it all added up to $2,600 for these comics. That's almost $3 a comic, and these are all late bronze, early copper issues. There's nothing here that's gonna be in the thousands. There's no Silver Age stuff. I almost feel like it's a crazy price I paid for all these. It's $3 a comic, especially because it's not in great shape. It's all mid-grade, mid 1980s comics, stuff like this, Marvel Tales. So the question is, what happened? So he brought in the stack. I was going through the stack. I pulled out some key issues, some things here. I got some key issues. The first stack I pulled out something, not this issue, but something of similar value, which as you can see, it's got some creasing. It's probably like a 4.0, maybe with the pressing you can get 5 or 6. It's been read. It's not in the greatest shape. So I sorted them all out, and I was like, okay, I made a stack here, and I gave them a price. It was probably half of what I thought I could sell for. This issue in this condition, I think it's probably about like a $50 to $60 issue. So I was like, all right, I can give you $30 for that. And then I had a stack that I would pay $1 for, 50 cents for. Usually, if someone brought in 3 boxes like this with a few keys like this, I might only spend a few $100s just because it's more common stuff. It's not in the best shape. But he was like, oh, I thought that, he had inherited them from his uncle. And he thought he had found a fortune. He thought he found thousands of dollars. So I was like, because of the condition, I just really can't pay that much for it. So I was like, all right, let me take a further look. So I just grabbed an issue like this, and I was flipping through it. And I was like, wait a second. I saw there was a Mark Jeweler ad in the middle of the key issue. So then, like this issue, I'm just using this as a place marker. But this issue in this condition, $50 maybe, with the Mark Jeweler ad, even though it's only like a 4.050, I think it could be $150, $200 in that condition. So all of a sudden, I started paying him a lot more. So what happened was, over the next about 2 weeks, every couple of days, he would bring in a backpack full, and I basically sorted them out. I pulled out the key issues, gave him half the value. All the Mark Jeweler stuff, I paid him $5 for the bigger ones, the Batman, Spider-Man stuff, $2 or $3 for the ones I like Swamp Thing, and then $1 to $2 for kind of the lower end ones, like Amethyst. Even though I love Amethyst, I don't. And maybe it has some value just because there are some diehard Amethyst fans. When it was all said and done, I spent $2,630, or about $2.92 a comic. I haven't bagged and boarded anything. I've been waiting to do this video. Now's the time to do this video. We're going to go through them. I'm going to sort them into 2 boxes of the ones with the insert and the ones without the insert, because I would say at least half of these are Mark Jeweler's books. So it's one of those things, like the patina on this is great. But if you notice, a lot of these, you'll start noticing, like this issue right here, you'll start noticing this kind of gray line in the middle of the book. And that's kind of when you start realizing that a lot of these have Mark Jeweler. There's a lot of little gray lines in the middle. Here, we'll grab this. Oh, that's Spider-Man 237. That's a cool issue. It's not terrible. It's maybe like a 5060 copy. But yeah. Again, Mark Jeweler. So we're going to be sorting these out, pulling out the Mark Jewelers. I'm going to bag and board the key issues tonight, and then work on the rest during the week. The cool thing was, once I realized there was a bunch of Mark Jewelers in the issues, the second time he came in, I was like, I asked him again, where did you get these comics? He said he had inherited them from his uncle. So I said, was your uncle in the military? And he said, yeah, he was a sergeant. How did you know? I was like, well, the Mark Jewelers come from military bases. So I knew that most likely he was in the military, since most of these are, the Mark Jewelers ones are from like 1980 to about 84. And then there's a few newer ones that don't have them, and a few slightly older ones that don't have them. So I was like, was he born in the early 1960s? He's like, how did you know that? Well, because you could tell he was in the military for 4 years. And usually when you're in the military, you're a young person. 18 to 24 years old is most military people. So I figured from 80 to 84 is when he was enlisted. And he must have been buying, there's 900 comics here over 4 years, 450, like 200 a year. So he was buying 4 or 5 a week. Every week he would grab 4 or 5 comics. And some of them didn't have the Mark Jewelers, but most of them did. And the one thing you want to know about Mark Jewelers is they're always newsstands. So if you are digging through a bin and you see some older stuff like this and you see the newsstands, you can always kind of try to look on the top to see if you see that kind of blue grayish line in the middle. Let's see. You can see on there pretty easily. This one. Yeah, you can kind of see it there as well. Okay, let's start digging through these and organizing them all. I'm going to put the non-marked jewelers there, the ones with marked jewelers there, and the key issues there as we sort them. Or maybe I'll put like the better Spider-Man. So yeah, that one has the insert. Yeah, I won't bag that. I figure I'll just have the neck hold on me. That one does not have the marked jewelers. That one's 85. So like I said, anything past 84 doesn't have the jewelers. Very interesting. This is one of my all-time favorite key issues. So like when I found this was one I was hoping he would find because I bought a few G.I. Joes from him one day. And then I was just hoping he would have that one. This one's amazing. Okay, I'm going to put that in the key issues. Make this a little easier. I'm going to put this up here. Okay, let's take the handful and start going through these. They'll be sort of sorted because I would have stacked them by how I wanted to pay. So like this was probably like the $2 or $3 a piece. Okay, jewelers. No, the jewelers. Okay. This one. Yeah, Mark Jewelers. I mean, I love the early New Mutants run. Yep, that one had the Mark Jewelers. That's super cool. I'm going to guess most of this little handful will have the Mark Jewelers. That one does. This was not in the best shape. I probably would have given him $1 for this one, just because it's lower grade, but still a Mark Jewelers. That's amazing. The Beyonder cover. Yep, has it. Spidey, what year is it? 85, so this one probably doesn't have it. No, it doesn't have it, but I was kind of, in my mind, I'm pretty sure as I was paying for them, I would have sorted a Spidey without Mark Jewelers as like the same value as a Fantastic Four with Mark Jewelers. Yeah, that's 85, so that's not going to have it. Yep, doesn't have it. This one is 81. This one should have it. Nope, doesn't have it. Still a very cool comic, though. 230. Okay, so these Spider-Man do not have it. I feel like I did buy some with... Yeah, no Mark Jewelers on that one. 190, that's earlier, so that's not in the window. So no Mark Jewelers. This was a whole stack of non-Mark Jeweler ones. No Mark Jewelers. Awesome Spidey, though. Love the Spidey. All right, Fantastic Four. Yes, does have it. Okay. That's Mark Jewelers. Okay, next handful. Okay, let's see if we can just take a quick look at the tops here. Yeah, I mean, you can see in the middle of a lot of these that there's like a little band of color going down the middle. Not the easiest thing to see, but something you want to look for. Now, a lot of people on the West Coast, when they come to Mark Jewelers, they always tell me there's a star stamp on them. What I think is bases overseas, every time someone will buy them, they put like a star stamp on it, or on the West Coast, they star stamp it. The East Coast bases, I don't think did the stamping, so you don't find them with the stamps as much in the New York City area. We got a cool Dr. Doom with the Jewelers. That's amazing. 269, this one's low grade, but it has the Mark Jewelers. Now, this guy, obviously, he was a young man buying comics 4 or 5 a week just to enjoy them. He wasn't buying them as an investment. He wasn't putting them in bags and boards. So they do have wear. You know, this one needs a good pressing and fixing. But it's amazing to see so many of these all at once with the Jewelers inserts in them. So even these lower grade ones, I can't imagine these being worth less than $4 or $5. And any that I have that are mid-grade or higher grade gotta be worth a lot. Especially the higher grade. If you get anything in the 9s, there are probably just not a lot of them out there. Because I'm assuming most people that were buying comics on the base were buying them to read them, right? They're busy doing their duty, busy training, and doing all that kind of stuff. That's awesome. And so they would buy comics, they would read them, and their buddies would probably read them. They probably weren't the only ones reading them. So that's why usually Mark Jewelers are kind of beat up. These weren't sold to people that were hoping to put them away. Oh, we got multiples of this one. That's sweet. So this one is kind of, this one's probably like a 354. This one's probably like a 5. And we got a third one. That's probably a 5 or 6. Also got the Mark Jewelers. Okay, that is sweet. All right, Spidey's I want a bag and board tonight. Everything else I will do down the road. Oh, I got 4 of those. So I don't know why he had 4 of that one. Okay, next handful. Let's look. This one. Yep, I still see a few of the mid strips there. Okay, that's cool. So that one is more Mark Jeweler. All right, that's awesome. And for now, these are all going, unless there's duplicates. Not Mark Jeweler. Unless there's duplicates, these are all going into the PC because I love collecting rare stuff. No, what year is this? 85, yeah. 85s, I'm pretty sure don't have them. I don't think I saw any. Yeah, that one doesn't have it. Awesome early Punisher issue. Doesn't have the insert. McFarlane issue. Doesn't have the insert. Still a cool McFarlane issue. 83, this should have it because it's right. Yep, it's right there. Prime 80 to 84 when I believe he was in the military. Awesome. Mark Jewelers. Detective. The detectives I would value higher. These are probably, even this mid-grade, probably closer to the $10 value on those. So I would have probably paid them 4 or 5. Awesome. I love the, I just love that these all have Mark Jeweler inserts in them. It just makes them super, super rare. You just don't see these that often. Like every once in a while, people are like, oh, I found a few in a dollar bin, or I bought a collection with a couple, but I've never seen it where I got a collection where there's probably about 900 books here. Out of the 900, I would say at least 4 of them have, or 400 of them have the jeweler's insert in them. Here's the thing. I kept going through these stacks, and like this, I was hoping to see the Rocket Raccoon, and then I saw the second appearance of Hobgoblin, so that's like kind of a key issue. And it has the freaking jeweler. I mean, how freaking cool is that? That one's got to have some value to it. Not, it's not like near mint, but it's probably like a 6.0, maybe 5.5 right there. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh, and then this is the big boy book. This might actually been the first book of value that I pulled out the first day. And I was trying to tell him that, like, it's a great issue. It's the first Black Suit Spider-Man. But because of all this creasing, it's only like a 2.5. So in this condition, I was like, maybe it's a $20 book, $30 book. Give him like $10. But this is the one when I realized I had a Mark Jeweler. So having the Mark Jeweler, even though it's super low grade, it's got to be worth at least double that. Maybe $50, maybe 100 even. I don't know how many of these are flowing out there with a Mark Jeweler, but this is a cool key issue. I have, I think 4 or 5 in my collection. I just keep them when I get them because I just like it too much. That's my childhood right there. And then Peter Parker 64. I think that's the first Cloak and Dagger. But that one doesn't have a jeweler. That would have been cool if that one had the jeweler insert in it. Okay, and Marvel Team Up. Oh, yep, it's in there. All right, that is awesome. And then after I bought all these, I was thinking to myself, what is the record now that I have 500 different? I was like, oh, maybe I should go for the record for the most Mark Jeweler insert collection. I think there's a guy with 10,000 different, something like that. So I'm nowhere near as close. That's like a decades long life pursuit. This one, yep, has it. How cool is that? Spidey 237 has it. I feel like a 230 might have been floating around in here. I forget. That's the thing, is everything was so random that it looked like whatever he had bought that month, or like he had read through it. Actually, it wasn't even that organized. I think it was just whatever was in the boxes. So they were, when his uncle bought these, he probably just bought them, read them, throw in a box, read them over the years, and they just got kind of jumbled up. So because of that, I would see different issues. I'm like, oh, I wonder if this was there, or I wonder if that is there. Nope, no insert in here. Crisis 6. No insert in there. Hex 4. No insert. Showing a Hex 90. 285, so it's not going to be in it yet. No insert. Who's Who? I forget which ones have the Dave Stevens. Does this have an insert? No insert. No insert in that one. Okay, and then this one's too old, so there shouldn't be an insert in there. Yeah, no insert. This one I think is too old. Yeah, so no insert. It's really all the... Okay, yeah, this whole stack, you could tell as I was sorting and buying, this would have just been the stack that I was paying like 50 cents each. maybe $1 on a couple of them, but mid to lower grade stuff without the insert. This is just like normally what you get, and it's in this condition. You know, you could probably press it out a little bit, but you know, you're only going to get $1 or $2 out of it. So I can't pay a lot for that. All right, that's older. ROM 71. Yeah, so I can tell this is the stack that I hit that didn't have them. Okay, we're getting this one. Yeah, this one has it. That is cool. Getting these really nice Spider-Man ones with the Mark Jewelers, that is cool. So when I was going through these, I was hoping there would be a 238. I feel like I got one. Oh, yeah, there we go. 256, that one is awesome. 233. All these Spider-Man ones, to me, feel like a score. These feel like ones. These ones I probably gave them a bit more, or at least $5 each. That is awesome. Yeah, 240. No, you know, they all have wear. They're all a little bit beat up, but if you guys follow me for any time, you guys know I like different variants and stuff. So adding a whole bunch of Mark Jewelers to my collection just feels really cool. 236. I feel like I did get the 238, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of hoping I did, because that would be a really cool key issue to have as a Mark Jewelers. Jeweler. Okay, next handful. See if we can tell on the top. This one just looks brown. I don't see any blue stripes, so I'm guessing none of these have jewelers in them. Oh, no, that one does. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. That's like, oh, and this one does too. Something like this. I think I was only giving them $2 for the oddball ones, but this one's in a little bit better shape. Oh, no, I guess. Yeah, no, I'm assuming it would be kind of hard to find these in bins without really looking very closely. Because so far, that one, does that have it? Oh, yeah, that one doesn't have it. Okay, maybe it was just the top stack didn't have them. No jewelers. The thing is, this era of stuff, like these without the jewelers, I'll end up selling a lot of those just because I have them already. This era of stuff I just have so much of in my collection, so I'm not really looking to add more to my collection. But the Mark Jewelers are amazing. Those are ones that I'm really happy to add to the collection. Okay, and don't get me wrong, this stuff is awesome. I love it, and it sells pretty well for me as well. Just because, you know, 45-year-old, 50-year-old guys grew up on this stuff, so they absolutely love it. Okay, it's about half and half so far. I think it's about half non-jewelers, half jewelers. If that keeps up, I'll end up having like a box and a half to sell, and then a box and a half for the collection of jewelers. I can't tell. I don't think many of those have them. Okay, this is one of those Kang variants. That's that's a really cool what if Pilsen Cabbage, I think. No jewelers, Blue Double Annual, Blue Double 17. I don't know if any of these ever got the Mark Jewelers in them. I don't think they did. Okay, no, I don't think it's in there. 85, yeah, 85. So it looks like he still bought comics for about a year and then just gave up. Probably when he was about 25, I would guess. I'm guessing he was born probably about 60. Military from age 20 to 24. And he kept buying a few at 25 and then gave up. I love the Teen Titans. These are cool. Okay, yeah, these are all ones without the insert. I've been meaning to film these for months. I wanted to get them sorted. So I'm actually really happy I'm getting through them right now. That one's really low grade. DC Comics Presents. I forget if there's a 26 or not. 26 would be really, really cool to get. Okay, no insert. Yeah, older, no inserts. Newer, no inserts. It's just that 80 to 84. Like this one's 1980, so there's a small chance. Nope, not in there. Okay. Okay, next handful. Let's look at here. Yeah, I see some in the middle there. So this one should be a little bit, we might get back to the insert area. No insert. No insert. Blue Devil. These are cool, but I don't think there's much value in the Blue Devil one. If they had the insert, that would have been really cool, because that would have been kind of the rare version. If I'm missing any of the key issues in this stuff, you can let me know. Like if I don't point it out, I might have my blinders on, or maybe something I miss. Atari Force. Oh, that one has it. All right, we're back to the ones with the Mark Jewelers. So these, I think I was giving them $2 each, just because I'm not sure how in demand Atari Force is, but having them with the Jewelers seems pretty cool. Oh, we got one with a board on it. That's sticking to stuff. I don't want to stick this stuff here. Okay, I want to get this board off of this. This one looks damaged. Probably didn't pay much for that. No Jewelers on that. Okay, this one, yep, has the Jewelers. Amazing. Firestorm, yeah. So these should be organized. The next part of the stack should all have the Mark Jewelers in them. Yep. Because that's just how I would have sorted them as I was buying them. 23. I forgot. I think there's a couple of these that have some value or key issues. I just forget off the top of my head. 41. So like when I would see stuff like that, I'd be like, oh, I really, really hope 44 is in there. Does this? Oh yeah, the Defenders have. That's really cool. I love the Defenders. That's a series just as a kid I absolutely loved. There's a duplicate of that. Duplicates I will pull out the undercopy, the sell. I won't be rushing the sell because I need to actually bag and board and organize. But for now, I just wanted to get this part of the sort so that I can start getting some of these put into the collection. The Jewelers, I think I'll be very slow to sort for sale. Okay. Oh, nothing there. Hulk 308. Okay, those are non-inserts. This collection is really, really fun, though. Every time you come in, I'm like, do you have more? I would ask, like, I try not to pressure him. I don't want to show my excitement that much. But at the same time, I was really excited. 202.85. Yeah, that's right around when I started collecting. That's super cool, though. Oh, okay. None in there, but that's a nice Frank Miller Daredevil. So that one has a little bit of value. All right, no insert in there. Detective. All right, no insert. World's Finest. Oh, okay, back to inserts. Blue Devil has the insert. Yep. Defenders has it. That's crazy. Have you guys ever seen this many Mark Jeweler inserts in a single collection of comics before? Because, over the years, I've picked up maybe a dozen. I don't think I've ever seen this many all at once. That's amazing. Every once in a while, every time I talk about Mark Jewelers, another Frank Miller one. I hope this one has the insert. No insert. Okay, dang it. That would have been cool. That would have been jumped from like $5 to $10 to $20 to $50. I saw they're doing a Power Lords comic, I think. That's cool. I like the Power Lords back in the day. Okay, this one, a bit more Jewelers in that stack. Someone was asking usually people ask like, what's the deal with Mark Jewelers? It's just that it's a rarer version of books. So let's say you've been collecting these for years and you have them, but you want to get the rarer version. The Jeweler advertisement ones are ones that are going to have been distributed to people in the military, most likely, because they would have been on military bases. So it would have been for them or maybe their kids on the base. So distribution-wise, they were harder to get. And so it just becomes a more limited version of something that's kind of easy to get. So a lot of people might have these already, but they don't have them with the Mark Jewelers insert. So it just becomes a little bit more of a precious version. Like, let's say this is one of your all-time favorite covers. It's awesome. You might go after this one with the Mark Jewelers just to get the kind of rarer version of it. That one, I'm going to put that in there. I like the X-Men too. That's pretty cool to get X-Men with Mark Jewelers in it. Killer Croc issue, that is awesome. Hulk is cool. Yeah, these are ones I was probably paying a bit more for, maybe $3 each on these. I mean, overall, I paid about $3 each, so there would have been ones I paid more, and there were ones I would have paid less. But the average was $3. So, like, you guys let me know if you thought I overpaid on these. Just like something like this Marvel team, although it's damaged, but it's got the Mark Jewelers. Like, how cool is that? You got the Spider-Woman, Mark Jewelers. Like, this is just super awesome because it's just not something that you see every day. Peter Parker. Marble Tales. Got the Jewelers. Yeah. This is crazy. Like, I would get so excited when he would get to the shop with his bag full of comics, just so I could start going through and figure out which one had the marked Jewelers and whatnot. Love that. Spider-Woman 47. Yeah. Oh, this is one I remember I bought from my brother. So this is one I just like really attached to, and the fact that it has a marked Jewel, that is really cool. Childhood favorite. Okay, so there should be, as we go through these should be little like piles of key issues, because I would have pulled the key issues and paid a bit more. Teen Titans 31, that one was cool. 26 First Terra, is that what this is? That's a cool like semi-key. Not super valuable normally, but maybe valuable because it's a Mark Jewelers. Daredevil 206, oh that's awesome. In fact, I'm gonna bag and board that one. X-Men 169 with the Jewelers inside it. That one is really, really dope. Is that the first Bear guy? So that's a key with the Jewelers. That's really cool. We got the Captain Carrot. Yeah, Mark Jewelers in there. These are cool. So something like this, normally I don't think there's a huge demand for it, but with the Mark Jewelers, there might be some diehard fans that like been looking for these. I can't find them. So I'm excited to get them. I think these I probably would have given them $2 a piece, I would guess. Ghost 112. Yeah, that's cool. Not in the best shape, but has the Mark Jewelers. That's amazing. Detective has it. Oh, I have a couple of these. Yeah, duplicates there. I'm going to pull the duplicates. It would be nice to get a couple of these out for sale to kind of help pay for the whole collection. So if I do have duplicates, I'll pull them. But all the regular issues, like a few people have asked me to sell them the keys and whatnot. I want those. Those are for myself. In fact, one of each is for myself. I'm that kind of collector. I want it all. I'm not really buying them to make a profit on them. I'm just buying them to add more cool stuff to my collection. And then if there are some duplicates, I'll sell them. I'll pass them along. Wow, the Batman ones are really cool. Some of those I probably was paying $4 or $5 a piece. Just because it's Batman. And like the value on those kind of sky's the limit. If it's the right one. Maybe it's one someone's been looking for a long time. And they just can't find. Oh my God. Mark Jewelers. More Batmans. Batman 378. 364. Mark Jewelers. Starfire, that one is cool. I'm a big fan of Starfire. Weird War Tales with G.I. Robot. That one's actually really cool. These, I'm assuming, are going up a bit because of the new cartoon that's out. Legion of Superheroes. These, I'm guessing I was probably paying about $2 each. Just because Legion of Superheroes isn't super collectible, but having, like normally I probably would pay $25 each, but having the Mark Jewelers was just super cool to me. Atari Force, Machine Man #1. With the Mark Jewelers, like how cool is that? That's awesome. Barry Windsor Smith, I believe, cover. Mark Jewelers. 286. What is it? 283 or 93? What is the first Rocket Raccoon? I'm drawing a blank off the top of my head. I don't remember if it was in here or not. That was one I kept looking for. 166. Oh, it doesn't have it. That's a shame, but I was valuing that as the same value as like Batman and the Outsiders with it, basically. Oh, that one doesn't have it. Captain America has it. As you can see, like value-wise, they should be kind of bundled together, similar values as I was processing. Usually when I'm buying a stack or a collection like this, I like to sort them into like stuff I want to pay $0.25, 50 cents, $1, $2, $10, $20. I just kind of sort them into the stacks. Okay, that stack is slightly lower than that stack and that stack. So the Mark Jewelers are winning out at this point. So I might have more than a box and a half of them. Okay, next handful. Do the Transformers have them? No, that's a shame. Do love the Transformers. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't have it. Kind of hoping it did. Flash. Okay, Flash has it. So I was kind of valuing Transformers mid-grade, the same as Flash with the Mark Jewelers. 45, yeah, has it. 279, has it. 309, doesn't have it. Okay. Iron Man, oh, has it. So cool. Firestorm 24, has it. A little bit of a dog ear on the back here. Transformers 13. I kind of wish the Transformers had them, but maybe the Transformers, because they were more kid-friendly or aimed towards kids, that Mark Jewelers, maybe they decide not to advertise in the more kiddie level comics. Maybe they're thinking, oh, the guys on base probably won't buy those, so they're not going to propose to their girlfriend. So that kind of thing. So wait, is this is the one without it? I'm mixing these piles up. Okay, Transformers. Okay, there's a little teeny note. Is this anything of importance? Nope, just a phone number. Okay, yeah, that's my thought when I bought these, was the Transformers didn't have the insert, just because Mark Jewelers is trying to aim towards that like 18-year-old going into the military that might want to propose. That's cool. Whereas, maybe they thought maybe kids would be buying or they would be buying them for kids. Yeah, that's cool. Which, I was a kid at the time when that, so that's perfect for me in 1983, but not for maybe someone who's 20. More Jewelers. Okay, those are cool. What year are these? These are... Although these are 1986, so it might just be that these were also passed when he was in the military. Maybe that's all it is. Okay, next handful. We haven't found the second stack of key issues yet. That has it. Like Batman and the Outsiders, these ones are in better shape. I have a feeling the ones that aren't as good reads are the ones that are in better shape because maybe they weren't read as much. Warlord. Saga of the Swamp Thing. This is cool. I think these all... Yeah, that has it. Really cool. Alpha Flight has them, I believe. Yep. Alpha Flight. Do love Alpha Flight. Alpha Flight, I feel like, has been so undervalued over the years. They eventually do a movie or show or something, I have a feeling those will all pop. But like issue number 1, I just hold on to every time I get it because I just don't want... I didn't want $2 when it was worth $2. I don't want... Was it worth now $10? I don't want $10. I'd rather just hold it on. I'd rather just hold on to it for now. Green Lantern, those are cool. More Green Lantern with the Mark Jewelers. I know I'm going through these kind of quick, but it's mostly just because all this stuff, we all know what this stuff is. We've all seen it so many times. There's nothing too new and unique and different in these. Earlier Punisher, no Mark Jewelers. More Frank Miller. Goodness, no Mark Jewelers. Hulk Annual, no Mark Jewelers. So this was just like a little bit better stuff, but without the insert. Ghosts. No insert. I do love the horror stuff from the 70s and 80s. Oh, none in there. Okay, next handful. Justice League. Doesn't have it. Okay, so this must have been just a little cheaper. It doesn't have the insert pile. I feel like Better Comic doesn't have the insert. Oh, $350 or $340 for it's taped. Doesn't have the insert. I'll go put that for bag and boarding though. Brave and the Bold, lower grade, ROM Annual 3. Okay, our no insert pile is growing right here. That would be cool to have the insert. 83, does this have it? No, that's another one I remember getting from my brother. That was cool. Here's number 4. I forget if 5 and 6 were in there. That was, I would have been looking for those. Mystery in Space. Okay, yeah, we're hitting the little non-insert pile. Yeah, nothing exciting there. I mean, these are great comics. Like, how cool is that? Awesome Joe Kubert cover. But not exciting as in they don't have the insert in them. Yeah, no insert. Oh, Creature Commandos 109. I know, I think it's like 89 is their first appearance in this run, and then 10 or 110, something like that, is the first GI Robot. Those ones actually have popped in value. And at the time, 3 or 4 months ago, the value wasn't there, or not as high as it was now. So I'm very curious if I ended up buying those. Those would be actually pretty cool, because I don't know if I have them or not in the collection. I love this horror stuff. This stuff is cool. This stuff I might need some of those, so I'm actually really happy to get those. And Wonder Woman. Okay, that was a whole stack of non-Mark Jeweler issues. Okay. Oh yeah, I think GI Robot is right after this one. Or is that... I had to check. 93 and 101 are the two big key issues in that run. I don't remember where I got those. Those are late 70s or early 80s. So those might have been ones that just weren't there. Okay, Brave and the Bold. Nope. So yeah, we're back to ones without. No insert. Ooh, Swamp Thing 46. That's an awesome cover. Nope, doesn't have it. Oh, Frank Miller Daredevils. These are cool. Yeah, no insert in there. Okay. All right, we're into a little pile of issues without the insert. 110. These are cool. I'm actually really happy I got a bunch of these because I'm not sure how many I had. And I like having stuff before, like, I even have a desire to have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, people are really excited to get that. I'm happy I had it already. Brave and the Bold, Metal Man. Love that. Brave and the Bold. Okay, a lot. It looks like the ones without the Mark Jeweler inserts are going to take the lead again. Or maybe it's neck and neck. Maybe they're tied right now. I think they're tied. Okay. Hopefully we're getting back to some... I don't really see lines down the middle, so I have a feeling most of these are also non-insert. Yeah. Still cool comics, though. These Batman books are solid $4 or $5 books. Maybe even more on a couple of them, if the condition's high enough. That's the kind of stuff I actually need for my shop all the time, because that's what people are actually looking for. Or at least that's what the most common denominator collector will grab. That's awesome. Ghost 12. That's cool. Okay. With this, nope, not in the Alpha Flight. Power Pack, same thing. It's either 85. So yeah, maybe this is just because it's too after he was in the military. Firestar's cool. I was a big fan of Firestar back in the 80s. Love that cartoon with Spider-Man. I watched that. Oh, all right, we're back. We got a Green Lantern. Okay, I'm assuming these are gonna... No, just the one. Okay, I was thinking we were going back to the stack with the insert. Nope. Okay, Fantastic Four. Nope. Omega Man 7. That's another thing. I was looking for the first Lobo issue. I don't think that was one that I got. I don't remember. 54. Still, dancing around looking for that number 44. 62, 2 new. Blue Devil 19, still think it's, 2 new, no insert. So I might have just missed the insert while going through them originally. That's why it's kind of out of place. Okay, next handful. Alpha Flight. Dreadstar. Nope. And then there was a small handful of modern books, which... I wasn't quite sure where they came from. They might have been the guy's son, maybe. Not 100% sure. When I asked him about it, he wasn't quite sure why there were some more newer ones in there. Or maybe it was just his uncle bought them years later. Just had like a little urge to grab a few. You know how it is. A lot of people are into comics as a kid, and then years later, they're like, oh, let me grab a few and read them. See if I still like it. Okay, there's still a lot of these without the insert. Infinity Inc. Team America. Will this one have the insert? Nope. 83. So maybe that's, since it's based on a toy, they wouldn't have done that one. I'm guessing. Could be wrong. I'm just, I'm stating what I think my educated guess is. Doesn't necessarily mean it was the truth. Captain Carrot. Captain Carrot with... Although Captain Carrot, they did do some with the insert. So maybe I'm wrong on that thought of the kids' comics. Not these ones, though. These ones do not have the insert. Batman and the Outsiders. Okay, we are going through just a kind of a boring part of the collection. But that's okay. I've been meaning to sort these. So this is the initial sort. I am sorting them into Mark Jewelers and not Mark Jewelers. The next sort I'll do just off camera is I'm going to sort them into Marvel and DC. And then once I sort into Marvel and DC, I will work them into series. That's like, you got quick sort, or at least I found over the years that if you quick sort several times, it actually goes faster overall than if you try to fully sort everything, because then you need like 1,000 piles and it's exhausting. Whereas if I just, right now I'm sorting into 3 different boxes. When I'm done sorting, it'll make the next sort real quick, because this is like all the Mark Jewelers I'm keeping, unless there's a duplicate, but I try to pull duplicates out into the key issue pile. That's a crazy Titans cover. And then when I'm done with this process, then those I'm going to sort into Marvel and DC. I might pull a hero. Usually when I'm sorting into hero piles, I'll say, okay, all the X-Men and maybe the Spider-Man, I'll pull that out and I'll pull those separate from the Marvel, because those are the ones that I'm more likely to sort faster, because that's what's going to sell faster. Whereas Legion of Superheroes, I might not be quick to sort. In fact, I haven't done a Legion of Superheroes sort in years. So I might have, 4 or 5 copies of every issue, because I'm not really trying to turn these into cash, because it's kind of like wasted energy. I try to put my energy into what works, which is sell the stuff that's duplicates I don't want, that's sellable as fast as possible. Keep the stuff I really want, just hold that for long term in case, one day maybe I will sell it. It's just like a poster in the middle. And then the cheap stuff, who knows? Every once in a while, I'll work my way through it and fill up the dollar bin. Or maybe I want to work on the collection a little bit. So I'll sort it just to see if I need anything. Red Tornado. Yeah, we're in a whole pile of stuff without the jewelers. I just bought a whole run of these. I'm going to immediately just put that one out for sale. And no, I don't need that one, 100%. A lot of this stuff, though, like this Aquaman one, I don't remember if I've ever sorted, so I might need it. I might not need it. Or it might be condition upgrade if... that one's rough. Okay. That pile is not as exciting. The non-jeweler stack is starting to take the lead. Okay, last handful from this box. I'm going to assume these continue to be... Yeah, these are ones without the insert. No insert. Battlestar Galactica. No insert. Hex. Yeah, so we're going to finish this stack, but this stack looks kind of boring. Like, we can even... Yeah, looking at the spine, I don't see any stripes. I'm assuming none of these have jewelers. Still going to look, though, just in case. Nope. Cloak and Dagger's cool. Who's Who? Is this the one with... Yeah, this is the Catwoman one. So this one, because of the Catwoman, jumped in value a little bit because it's drawn by Dave Stevens. I think the value has come back down on the Dave Stevens. Still higher than it was before the documentary. That's such a gorgeous Dave Stevens illustration, though. I'm going to put that in the key issues because I think it has a little bit of value. I forget the other ones that he did, but that Catwoman is the one that just really jumps out at me. Brave and the Bold. That's a run I got to see what I need. I would like to work on that a bit more. At least, actually, the newer ones, everything over 100 I probably have already. Oh, my hands are getting filthy, too. It'll be nice to bag and board these and just get them a little bit cleaner. Clean them up a little bit. Maybe just take a Swiffer and remove any kind of dust if there's any. They don't really feel gritty. They dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, not a lot of dust, but like a little bit of a layer of grime. Enough that your fingers start kind of getting dirty as you go through all of them. Okay, yeah, this is... Just trying to get through these as quick as possible because this is not as exciting for me to share with you guys just because it's not... It's there's plenty of channels that can go into in-depth reviews of this stuff and give you 10 minutes per issue of Warlord, if that's what you want. For me, I like to show a lot of new, unique novel issues that I have not seen before. Booster Gold 4, that's cool. Oh, Amethyst. I would love it if the Amethyst had them, but nope, no jewelers in there. Okay, that box is done. Or maybe I only will have a box and a half because once we hit the back of that box, that was all cheaper ones. The question is if any of these, like looking up the top here, I see a lot of gray lines. So this might end up just being a better box. Oh, I have key issues right in the front there. First, Constantine. if I remember correctly, this one does not have the jewelers, which I was really disappointed in because I think in this condition, it might be $100 book. If it had the jewelers, it could be like a $200 to $300 book. Killer Croc, that one had the jewelers. So that one's got maybe $100 plus value just because it has the insert. Death of Supergirl issue, nice key issue, doesn't have the jewelers. Still gonna put that in the key issue box. This one's good. First, Alan Moore on Swamp Thing has the jewelers insert. It's actually in decent, maybe 7-0 shape. I bet that's a $100 plus book. And then we did end up finding the Teen Titans 44. It's got some creasing, so it's probably only like a 5-0. But it does have the marked jewelers. So because of that, it's going to have a lot more value than normal. That's amazing. One of my all-time favorite covers. Love that. No jewelers. What year is this? I want to see if my theory about it being a kid. No, 85. So he was just out of the military. First appearance of Magic with the marked jewelers. That to me, that's amazing. I love getting key issues of some of my favorite characters in obscure, unique, rare versions. I thought that was amazing. First appearance of Vigilante, not in the best shape. Doesn't have the jewelers either. So, in this shape, it's like maybe a $5 book. Okay, now we're getting back to regular issues. So that was, from that day, I would have just pulled those and paid them more on the key issues. That's like where the value was. Okay, hopefully there's more little stacks of key issues as we go through. Creature Commando issue, that issue is awesome. Or the cover's awesome. Got the jewelers. Jonah Hex with the jewelers, that's amazing. X-Men 162 with the jewelers, that's really amazing actually. 164 first binary with the jewelers, that's gonna be worth a bit. Master Universe number 3 with the marked jewelers insert, that's gotta be worth a bit. Doctor Strange 60 with the jewelers, it's in there. Okay, that is really dope. New Mutants 8 with the jewelers. Marvel Tales 147. No jewelers. All right, let's put these key issues over here. Okay, Web of Spider-Man. No jewelers. Still really cool though. Like these, without the jewelers, I'll probably have already. But even beat up shape like this is probably like a $3 issue. So there is value in here, which will help me pay for, if I can pull out 100, make 300 and get 15% of my money back, I'll actually be pretty happy with that. I just don't think I'm going to. Honestly, this is the kind of collection that when I buy it, I kind of know it's going to be sunk cost because I'm going to end up wanting to keep it. Whereas some collection I buy, I'm like, okay, I know this one's going to be profitable. So at the end of the day, even with the sunk cost collections, I'm kind of hoping to get some of the value back. I'm going to grab this because this looks like all marked jewelers. Just, you can look, there's like this grayish tinge with the lines down the middle. Oh, Rom is cool. Rom with marked jewelers. Yeah, that's awesome. Rom with jewelers, that's awesome too. More Rom. Like something like Rom, I really like. If I have most of the issues now with the marked jewelers, I might have to just go on my way and try to complete the runs. Iron Man with the marked jewelers, that is cool. Like normally that's like a $2 or $3 book with the marked jewelers. How much is that going to go for? I don't know. Some of the stuff is just kind of hard to tell where the value is. I mean, they might not be that valuable. Or there might be a few issues that are really hard to find the marked jewelers versions that people would pay crazy money for. Captain America 280. These are cool though. I really, really like these. I mean, this is the era I really like, but I've collected most of it already. So I'm not really going on my way to get it. But getting these rare versions of them is absolutely amazing. Has it marked jewelers? Like Bill Sienkiewicz covers on ROM are amazing. I absolutely love those. With the marked jewelers. That is amazing. 316 marked jewelers. Yeah, you can just tell right away. That whole stack was all marked jeweler books. Marked jewelers. Marked jewelers. Like these are normally just $2 books for me. But with the jewelers, they gotta be $5 to $10 books maybe, depending on condition. Like, I don't know how easy they would be to sell, but I'm just happy to get them because I think they'd be really hard to get generally to add to the collection. Master Kung Fu 124. Marvel Team Up 142. Nice New York skyline with the jewelers. Oh, the Daredevil Wolverine issue. I love that cover. That one's a little bit of a minor key with the jewelers. That's got to have some value to it. Not in the best shape, but still got to be $20 plus, I would think. Okay, let's pull out another stack here. Okay, oh, let's look at the top. Oh yeah, I see a bunch of jewelers in there. Yep, Thing has it. New Mutants 13 has it. 22, awesome painted cover. Bill Sienkiewicz, I love that cover. That's such a great cover. Detective has it. Okay, that is cool. The Batman ones with it, to me, are super exciting because these have to have some value to it. I'm sure there's a lot of Batman fans that would love to have one of these. 367, love that cover. Mark Jewelers, it's got to have some value to it. Mark Jewelers, Justice League. Mark Jewelers, this is crazy. 181, another book I bought for my brother with the Mark Jewelers. I'm going to bag that up. Those early 80s X-Men were some of my favorite growing up. That is cool. More Mark Jewelers. Peter Parker. Oh, with Mark Jewelers. All right, awesome. More ROM. I'm going to have a lot of the ROM, I think. Marvel 2-in-1, one of my all-time favorite series. With the Mark Jewelers, that's cool. Like these, I've collected so many different variants of them. Like the newsstand, direct, the Pence copies when I can find them. I don't think I have a lot of the Mark Jewelers, though. More awesome Daredevil with the Mark Jewelers. Love that. Early Cloak and Dagger with the Mark Jewelers. Like, that is really cool to me. Not in bad shape either. ROM 39, Mark Jewelers with Shang-Chi on the cover. That is awesome. Marvel Team Up with the Jewelers. Okay, we are now kind of flowing through some awesome books. The Wolverine Alpha Flight, that one I think normally has a little bit of value, but with the Mark Jewelers, that's got to be one that's in demand. Fantastic Four, 253. Peter Parker, 88. It's crazy. Or Jonah, I just don't think I have this issue in general, but now I have it with the Mark Jewelers. That is cool. Jonah Hex, 68. Amazing. Captain Carrot with the Mark Jewelers. That's amazing. Now, I'm trying to think. I want to bag and board these, and I want to have them marked as Mark Jewelers. My only problem is a lot of times, if you have a bag and board and you have like a sticker on it that says something, sometimes that sticker gets pressed into the book and damages it. So I don't want to put a sticker. So I'm just trying to figure out, maybe I'll just write on the back of them, it's a Mark Jeweler on the backer board. But I want to do it in such a way that, like, down the road, that I don't mix them up. Because sometimes I will be sorting and I don't realize something's a Mark Jeweler later on because I didn't mark it. So that's something. All right, that helps. Mark Jeweler's stack tied again, I think. So I got to figure out, or if you guys have a way you think I should mark them that doesn't damage them. This one, the bottom ones have the gray line, and then it looks like a little, oh no, top there. So in the middle there, I think are missing them. Love this era. Daredevil has it. That is actually really cool. I like in these Daredevils with the insert. Oh yeah, it has it. Okay, that is cool. Daredevil 229 has it. That's amazing. Jonah Hex 86 has it. How cool is this? This is not the kind of collection you're going to find every day. Question is, like, if I had bought it just as a profit, maybe I overpaid. I don't know. $3 a book feels high on average. But again, it depends on how much of the key issues are worth. That really adds up the value. So yeah, I was right. The middle here does not look like it has the inserts in it. Spider 150, the nice cosplay cover, like that one. Nothing. Crisis 12. Hulk 310. I don't remember if the Rocket Raccoon Hulk was in here. I think that might have been one issue that was missing. That I was like, oh, that might be somewhere. Like I kept telling him, look for this, look for that, look for this. Which I don't know. Maybe he ended up pulling out some of the ones I was telling him to look for just because he thought he could get more somewhere else or something. I don't know. Sometimes people do that. They want me to pull out the value and then just pay them a huge price for the filler. But the filler is really not what interests me, unless it's Mark Jewelers. Then I'm interested in all of it. Marvel Team Up. But if you're just cheap filler that, you know, I'm going to sell for $2 or $3, I don't want to pay $1 each. Because it's a lot of work. Because it's not the value of a comic. Like, let's say this comic is $3 in my shop. The value or the cost of this comic is not just what I pay for it, but it's the cost of the bag and the board. So let's say I pay $1. Then I pay 10, 15 cents for a bag and board. And then I 2 minutes evaluating the price, unless I just bulk sell it at $1 or $2 and don't think about looking them up. Then I don't add that price, but then I'm just bulk selling for cheaper. So if I want more, I got to research it. So you add all kinds of costs to the cost of selling the book. It's not just, oh, that's cool. It's not just the price you pay, but the labor that goes into it. So if you're buying a book that's worth $5, it takes the same amount of work to sell that as a book that's worth $1,000. So if you're buying cheaper books, you really can't pay half value on them. And I know that one's awesome. I know some people, when I bought stuff for a quarter or 50 cents, they're like, oh, you're overpaying. But honestly, in New York City, there's people with boxes. There's vendors, people that buy and sell that will sell boxes of stuff to you left and right if you want it for a quarter. I could literally buy probably 10,000 comic books a week at a quarter just because it takes work to get that stuff to sell. So it's not the thing that most people are looking for. A lot of vendors, I like making money on the cheap stuff. I like slowly selling stuff for $2 or $3 over time because that just adds up. But a lot of people just chase that stuff and value all the rest at nothing. Just because there is a labor and a time, and you have to, think of the space it takes to hold on to it. So just in a business sense. Now, obviously, I'm buying these for myself. If I ever make a profit on them, it'll be probably in like 10, 15 years. If I give up on comics when I get old and decide I want to, retire and maybe not think about comic books, but that just seems like a really hard thing to even imagine because I love comics so much. Comics are amazing. You guys know me. I'm constantly buying them. I do really like that the comic channel is kind of growing and allowing me to do more comic content because that's really, really, really all I want to do every day. I wake up and like if I have to package or sell some stuff, I'm like, I don't want to do that. But if I decide it's the day I'm going to film, I get really excited. But a lot of times, like I'll mess up this filming area as I film. So after one video, I will, it might take me a few days to set up again because I got to kind of sort stuff. It's in the way. Oh, this Alpha Flight I think has a little bit of value to it. Oh, and it does have the Mark Jewelers. Oh, that's cool. Okay, it's not in the best shape, but it's still a key issue. I'm going to put in there. All right, we're back to the Jewelers. We had a little stack of non-Jewelers. Now we got the Jewelers. Okay, this stack looks like it has Jewelers. Okay, this is going to be fun. Okay, Firestorm 28 with the Mark Jewelers. Number 11 with the Mark Jewelers. Number 7 with the Mark Jewelers. That's awesome. Number 60 for ROM with the Mark Jewelers. That's awesome, actually. Does it have the Jewelers? Yes, it has the Jewelers. That one is awesome. I love that one. Okay, Hulk. All the Hulks so far seem to have the Mark Jewelers, so that's really cool. 287, 293. I don't remember if it was... Is it 293? First Rocket Raccoon? I forget if it was in this collection. I kind of feel like it wasn't. ROM Annual did not have it. Okay, some of these ROMs don't have them. I guess those are probably later in the run, or after 84. Peter Parker. That's the one that reveals his identity. That one's cool. I think that one has a little bit of value. Oh, I love that cover too. I think this one has a little bit of value. Those are, I forget if those are like minor keys or just worth slightly more than regular issues around there. That one as well. Mark Jewelers galore. That's a cool issue with the Watcher. Mark Jewelers. Okay, sweet. Mark Jewelers is catching up. Okay, Marvel Team Up. I do like these Marvel books that are, Marvel 2-in-1, Marvel Team Up. This is the stuff I loved as a kid because I could buy them in the 50-cent bins at the local comic shop. So I could get them relatively cheap and just like fill in the runs and read them. And I love the stories. That's cool. Whereas like I love the X-Men, but the X-Men books people would charge a fortune for. So I could never find them. Early Terra issue. That one's awesome. That's her second appearance, I think. Number 40. That's in there. Right, that's in there. In there. Was this in there? Yeah, that's in there. I got mixed up. Yeah, these are all in there. Yes. Yeah, those all had them. Okay. Dying to wash my hands, but I'll wait till I finish going through these. Okay, whoop, that one had it. Mark Jewelers. Okay, that's awesome. Sergeant Rock. I love getting the genre stuff. Yep, in there. Iron Man. Nope, that's too new, so not in there. Too new, not in there. New Gods, not in there. New Gods, not in there. Not in there. Oh, that's a really fun Power Pack cover. That one's cool. I like that one. I liked Power Pack as a kid. People might make fun of Power Pack, but that was a comic I really enjoyed when I was like 8 years old. All right, these don't have the jewelers in them. So like something like this, I might give them a quarter or 50 cents. Like not... Honestly, and the thing is too, since the key issues were in here and a lot of the marked jewelers, like this stuff, normally if someone brought this in and this is all they brought in, I might offer them like nothing, you know, like a nickel, dime, quarter at most. I might have paid them 50 cents, $1 just because the good stuff was still in here. I'll pay more on the cheap stuff if the better stuff is better. Because a lot of times the better stuff just gets pulled. Rogue joins the X-Men with the jewelers. Oh, man. That's cool. Oh, I see a big one. All right, we have First Mockingbird. Maybe a 4.0 condition. Did this one have the jewelers? No. Dang it, that would have been really cool. Still, nice key issue. All right, so that was another little small handful of key issues from that batch. Yeah, some of the time the piles he brought in didn't have too many key issues. Sometimes they had a lot of key issues. No jewelers. Okay, it feels like a whole stack of non-jeweler issues, which, yeah, it's got a nice golden brown. I don't really see that kind of grayish strip in the middle. So I don't think any of these are going to have the marked jewelers. 21. 63. Yeah, nothing in here. 20. Iron Man 206. So again, this stuff I probably would have paid cheaper on. Normally, like beat up like that, I probably wouldn't even have paid for that. For him, I might have done a quarter just because of the quality of the rarity. Not the quality of condition, but quality of the rarity of the collection. Okay, All-Star Squadron. Nothing. Master Kung Fu. Nothing. Master Kung Fu. Nothing. Nothing. Yep. Nothing. King Conan. That's cool. Love Conan books. Master Kung Fu. Yep. Nothing in there. Alpha Flight. Okay, that's a little cheapo pile. Okay, nothing. Take a look at the top. Yeah, I don't think any of these have jewelers, so we'll go through them quick as well. Defenders. Spider-Woman, nothing. Nope, nothing. Firestorm Annual, nothing. Nothing. X-Factor 31. Yeah, that's got to be 86 to 80. No, 88. A little bit later, 80s. I don't think any of that's going to have value in it. Or jewelers. Fantastic Four Index. Do I flip? Nope. Okay. Nope. Nope. Really awesome cover. I love the cover on that one. Nope. Avengers 160. Marvel Super Action. ROM 68. Flash 305. Nope, just a regular ad in the middle. Spider-Woman 18, nothing. Batman and the Outsiders, nothing. Okay, those are all, we're almost full in the non-Mark Jewelers box. Almost full. Okay, next stack. All right, I see a few in there. Probably only like 3 or 4 though. Spider-Woman, doesn't have it. Dazzler, no. Uncanny X-Men, I love this era. Uncanny X-Men, not in there. 149, no jewelers. Detective 553, not in there. Batman 395, not in there. 394, not in there. Transformers 6, absolutely love the Transformers comics. Childhood favorite. Oh, we got Mark Jewelers, but bad shape. That's probably why that was in that stack. Not in there. Not in there. Hex, not in there. These ones are kind of lower grade. Not in there. Number 5, not in there. Avengers 246, not in there. 245. So yeah, this part might be a little bit boring just as I blast through these. Warlord 41. Do love the Mike Rell covers on these. Underappreciated, I think. Vigilante 13. I'm going to I know I got a full set of those now. They are in high grade. Just from that one random box I bought at Terrificon. Nope. Avengers 221. Nope. Nope. Alpha Flight 34. I think this one has a little bit of value. Marvel Super Action 11. No. Alpha Flight 30. Nope. 26. TIE Force 8. I do remember there's one day he brought in a big stack and there was not many Mark Jewelers, so I didn't really pay him that much. I felt kind of bad because he was getting used to me giving him like $200 to $500 each time. But you can't win them all. That has the Mark Jewelers. Okay. Is this going to have... yeah, a bunch of those have the Mark Jewelers. Sweet. We're back on the Mark Jeweler hunt. Yep, it's in there. That's the 4. It's a Mariner. Yep, has it. That's probably one you barely see with the Mark Jewelers in it. Yep, in there. Daredevil. Brave and the Bold. Yep, it's in there. All-Star Squadron. Yep, it's in there. Sword of the Atom. Yep, it's in there. Marvel Team Up with Valkyrie. That is cool. Nope, not in there. Web of Spider-Man 3. Not in there. Marvel Team Up 114. Not in there. Super cool issue, though. Also a cool issue. Not in there. The ones without the Mark Jewelers I probably have already. Most of the stuff I have already. Just because you get it in collections. You'll buy collections, you'll get a whole bunch. Oh, this is cool. Nice Charlton book. That's not something I see too often. Moon Knight 116. More Charlton Bullseye. Does Charlton ever get Mark Jewelers or anything? Oh, the artwork is fun in here. Like, how cool does that look? I gotta read this. That looks cool. All right, not in there. Dazzler cosplay cover, not in there. Dazzler 14. Batman and the Outsiders 14. Yep, has it. All-Star Squadron has it. Also has it. X-Men 178 has it. That's really cool. I don't know if it's worth that much, but because it's X-Men, I'm putting it in there because that's like my, wow, that's the cool box, right? That's like that's the cream for me. Okay, I think we're overflowing the box a little bit now. Okay, next handful. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I see lots of bluish gray in the middle, so that should be a lot of Mark Jewelers. All right, Firestorm 27 has it. New Mutants, not New Mutants, Teen Titans 42 has it. Firestorm 9 has it. It's in there. In there. World's Finest 286 has it. Firestorm 18 has it. Booster Gold 1, that's a cool key issue, but it's missing it. Could put that in the key issue box, though. Been cool to have it. That would have been a really nice key issue to have. I think that's a duplicate. I think we got a couple of those, actually. Avengers 245 has it. Teen Titans 43 has it. Captain America 283. Yep, has it. Jonah Hex 76. I don't see these higher number Jonah Hexes that often. So it's kind of cool to just get them in general, but it's also cool to get them with the Mark Jewelers inserts. Number 12 has it. Amethyst 4. Do really like Amethyst, and it has it. That's actually really cool. Jason, are you jealous of my Mark Jewelers Amethyst issue? Or my Team America with Mark Jewelers? That's cool. Alpha Flight has it. I love the Alpha Flights with it. Alpha Flight has it. Okay, that's super cool. Thor 340, Walter Simonson cover has it. I was looking for the Beta Ray Bill issue. I think that one was missing. Oh, that's interesting. So there's a Mark Jewelers in the Marvel Universe handbook. I haven't seen that before. Avengers 236 has it. Killer Frost issue. That one might have a little bit of value to it. And it has it. I'm going to throw that in there because I want to look that one up. Firestorm 32 has it. Okay, that is cool. Okay. The Jeweler's Inserts box is starting to catch up again. We're still about a short box less, though. The next handful. Yeah, I see lots of blue in the middle. Those are all Jewelers, I think. 15 has it. Cool Rogue cover for Dazzler has it. Dazzler 42 has it. Okay, sweet. Master Kung Fu 121 has it. That is awesome. Captain America 279 has it. Okay, sweet. Team America number 9 has it. Love that. Daredevil 200. Honestly, Team America is a comic I grew up not liking because I just thought it was a cheap junk book. But the fact that Jason really got into it, like, hyped me up. So now it reminds me of Jason. That's why I like it. Avengers 237 is cool. Flash 319. Once an object connects me to a friend or family member, it's just like I enjoy that object even more. It just becomes more desirable or more exciting for me. Wonder Woman 306 has it. That is cool. I love this era of Wonder Woman books. Okay, Flash. Yep, has it. More Rom. Rom has it. Okay. Captain America 290 has it. How awesome is that? Man, this is crazy. Like, I don't know when I'll go. Oh, this is a black one. That one's cool. I don't know when I'll have this opportunity again to get this many Mark Jewelers all at once. Just feels like one of those like once in a lifetime kind of collections. 179. There we go. But throw that in there because it's X-Men. Superman 386. Yep, it's in there. Oh, all right. This is cool. More X-Men with the Mark Jewelers. That to me is exciting. 163. So this is a little bit of a higher value stack at the end here. Because I see Star Wars 2. I probably would have paid $5 or more on these. Star Wars 90. Thor 329. Back to the like 2 to 4. Probably 2. 2 each on the Thor sounds about right. Maybe 3. Thor. Peter Parker. Has it? Well, yeah, we're back to a much more dense Mark Jeweler pile. Flash. Marvel Team Up. Okay, those are fantastic. Okay. One more handful out of here. This is just some damaged stuff, I think. Yeah, Coverless magazine and a Moon Knight body. Okay, Detective. I'm hoping this has... Yep, has it. Let's take a look at the top. Oh, yeah, lots of blue stripes. I see it. It's all Mark Jewelers. Yep, has it. Oh, the Batman ones are really cool. Oh, and the Swamp Thing ones are really cool, too, to have it. Yep, has it. Awesome. Also MODOK cover. Has it. Superpowers 2. Has it. Okay, Dazzler. Has it. Awesome cover. X-Men 182. Has it. Put that in there. Has it. That is awesome. Saga of the Swamp Thing. I think this is one of the Alan Moore era ones. Pretty sure it is. And yeah, it has the Mark Jewelers. So that's got I wouldn't be surprised if that's a $20 or $40 issue with the Mark Jewelers insert. I'm going to put that in there. Okay, Captain America has it. Yep, Mark Jewelers. Submariner has it. Tari Force, yeah, has it. Sword of the Atom has it. Conan, oh, that's cool. That'll be fun to add those to the Conan run. Conan has it. Hulk, it has it, but the cover's torn off. Oh, and then a modern one. The modern ones, I don't think are going to have it. This one is in terrible shape. All right, this is just a little beat up pile. Beat up pile. So those I probably didn't pay for. Okay, one more box to go through. We're getting through these pretty quick. I feel like ASM 238 was one I felt like I bought, so that might be one of the bigger ones that are still missing. Hopefully there's another few stacks of key issues that we didn't get through yet. If not, I misplaced them. All right, not there. I don't think these newer ones are going to have it. Don't think any of that. Will this have it? No. Let's look at the top here, actually. Maybe one or two at the end of the stack there. Yep. Nope. Nope, that one's in bad shape, so I probably paid cheap on that. Nope. Nope. Superboy. Nope. DC Comics Presents. Not there. Okay, some modern stuff. Modern as in like late 90s. These I didn't pay a lot for. I think I paid like a quarter each on these. Marvel 2-in-1 Annual. I don't think this ever had. Maybe it had. I don't know. I'm not like a Mark Jeweler expert. Okay. None in there. Nope. Nope. Okay. Wait, does that have one? No, that just has that little poster ad in the middle. Nope. It doesn't have it. Okay. Looking down the edge here. That looks like it. That's all. See how it goes from like a kind of brown to a grayish blue? That area, that feels like it has all jewelers. This feels like the non-jewelers. I kind of want to find the key issues. Let's grab right here. Let's see what the stack is right here. Okay. Okay, we got Amethyst 1. Does it have a jewelers? No, I don't think it does. Yeah. Oh, that would be cool though. I do like the Amethyst. Okay, West Coast Avengers. Nope. That one's in bad shape. Nope. So these I would have been paying cheaper on. Yeah, not there. Flash. Nope. Moon Knight. Swamp Thing 4085. So that's after he's out of the military. Jonah Hex does have it. That is cool. I like the Jonah Hex books. Yep, Jonah Hex has it. Jonah Hex has it. I'm going to have a lot of Jonah Hex with Mark Jewelers in it. That's pretty cool. Atari Force has it. Okay. Marvel Universe has it. That is cool. That has it. Okay. Superboy has it. That's cool. Superman has it. Sweet. Okay, none of these are like super exciting or valuable, but they had the Mark Jewelers, so I'm happy to get that. But like these are ones I probably was giving maybe $2 a piece. So I got this Swamp Thing. That is actually pretty cool. Does it have that? Yeah, and it has the jeweler. That's actually really cool. Teen Titans 34. That's sweet. X-Men 158, one of the early Rogue appearances. Doesn't have it. That's cool. I'm going to put that in the key issue pile. 154 doesn't have the jewelers. Daredevil does, though. Fantastic Four does. That is awesome. 277. Yeah, that Rocket Raccoon. I kept seeing issues close. It's like, I wonder if it's in there. Oh, there we go. That's not in the best shape, but it's X-Men with the Mark Jewelers. How cool is that? Teen Titans 32 has it. Jonah Hex has it. That one's cool. I'm actually really excited to get all these Jonah Hex issues because I don't think I have them at all. I have a lot of the earlier issues, so this fills in the run. Flash has it. That is really cool. Most of these Flashes I should have, but without the Mark Jewelers. So I'm just adding the rare version is super cool. Yep, has it. Okay, Mark Jewelers. Mark Jewelers, that's cool. Teen Titans 45. I think this one has a little bit of value. That's cool. I'm hoping to find the little stack because I think there's one more stack of key issues. So that's what I'm kind of hunting for. Okay, what do we got? We got Mask 1987. So that's not going to be Mark Jewelers. Neil Adams Skate Man Classic. Amethyst 3. Nope. Team America 6. Nope. Red Tornado. Nope. Dead Man. Nope. All right, we're back to a little non-Mark Jeweler section. That's okay, though. That's why I'm sorting these. So these I can get sorted into the main collection. Okay, this is just modern stuff. I know Mark Jewelers went up into the mid to late 90s, but very, very rare at the end there. So I doubt any of those have anything. That has it, though. That is cool. Again, the Nubians is sweet. Avengers 233, Marvel 201, all-time favorite, or one of them at least. Super cool to get those with the Mark Jewelers on that. Really happy with those. Okay, All-Star Squadron, Superboy. Like normally if I had a collection that was just this kind of stuff, someone brought them into my shop, I'd be like, I can give you like maybe $50 for a long box, but having them all with the Mark Jewelers just made it really exciting. DC Comics presents Power Girl issue. That is awesome. Okay, next handful. Come on. Oh, I see. Okay, I see a Rocket Raccoon issue, so that would have been a better issue. So we should have a key issue there. That just looks like golden brown, so I don't think any of these have them. But we're going to look. Yeah, no Mark Jewelers. Saga Swamp Thing 3. No Mark Jewelers. That's cool, though. Man Thing 6 is cool. New Mutants 40. Phantom Zone 3. New Teen Titans. Captain Carrot number 8. ROM Annual 3 with the awesome Bill Sienkiewicz cover. Marvel 201 100. ROM 29. The Fun and Humans issue. The Fantastic Four. Flash. More Flash. Yeah, none of these have the Jewelers. Going through them quicker. Marvel's Who, or not Marvel. DC's Who's Who. I'm getting tired. My voice is straining. ElfQuest. ROM 74. ROM 66. DC Comics presents Annual. Blue Devil 21. Yeah, those are all non-Mark Jewelers. Okay, let's take up close to the key issues, but not going into them. Okay, let's quick look. Yeah, I think those are just regular issues. Okay, nope. I mean, a lot of these are still newsstand. They just don't have the Mark Jewelers. So, pretty sure they were after he was at the base, and he probably just bought them at the local, shopping center, local newsstand, local. I don't even know where you would, in the early, like 84, 85, where are you going to buy them at? The local little, like, spinner rack at your local candy store? Just trying to think where you would have been buying them that wasn't a comic shop back then. They did have comic shops, but a lot of the stuff was distributed still to newsstands and whatnot. So that's why, like, when people get really excited for newsstands, if it's from, like, the 70s and early 80s, I'm just like, most comics were newsstands, so that's not that exciting for me, even though newsstand issues probably were more likely to get beat up. It's just when you get into the 90s, that's when the newsstands get kind of excited for me, because those would have been lower print runs. Okay, yeah, these are all non-Mark Jewelers. Okay. Next handful should have a few key issues mixed in, I think. And I see a couple Mark Jewelers. Let's see what we got. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Nope, nothing. 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 Okay, Detective. Nothing. Okay, Rocket Raccoon number 1 in decent shape. I'm going to be gentle with this one. No Mark Jewelers. But this one looks like a very fine copy, so that's going to have a little bit of value. Ooh, 273. So close. Okay, no Mark Jewelers. 223, no Mark Jewelers. Batman. So yeah, normally this is the stuff that, like, maybe pay 50 cents, maybe pay $1 for. Not as excited to get. All right. Nice Venom cover. Okay, maybe there wasn't really a lot of key issues. Thought they were coming up. Swamp Thing stuff, though, was cool. No Mark Jewelers, though. Nothing. Nothing. Superboy. Oh, Mark Jewelers beat the hell though. Nice Bill Sienkiewicz cover. With the Mark Jewelers, that is cool. Flash Street 15 with the Mark Jewelers. A little beat up, but still cool. Okay, all right, come on, big issues. I'm pretty sure there's another handful of key issues in here. If not, I must have misplaced them. I'll have to track them down. Mark Jewelers. Okay, this one going to have a lot more. Just 3 or 4 at the end there. Yeah, no Mark Jewelers. More awesome Dazzler. I always loved the Dazzler covers. Fun skeleton cover. What If? Nope. No Mark Jewelers. Fantastic Four. Nothing. Web of Spider-Man. Nothing. Marvel 201. Absolute favorite. I always say that. Maybe it's not my absolute favorite, but one of my favorites. Daredevil 179. Nice issue. Wish it was a Mark Jewelers. X-Men Annual 6. Hex. New suit for Lex Luthor. One has a little bit of value. No Mark Jewelers though. Hex. Nope. X-Men Annual. Nope. Love that issue though. Superboy. Detective. Nope. Transformers. Early number is cool. Batman. Nope. Flash has it. Bad shape though. Nope. Raccoon 4. This one looks pretty decent. No Mark Jewelers, but it's got a slight bit of chew on it. Dang, I'll put down the key issues though. That one $5, $10. Maybe. Red Sonja one. That is cool. I wish I had Red Sonja. I mean, wish I had a Mark Jewelers and sign. Okay. Next handful. This one's going to have Mark Jewelers, I think. Daredevil 221. No Jewelers. Batman Annual. Nope. Batman 385. Nope. So I guess maybe towards the end. Nope. Teen Titans 36. That one has it. Okay, sweet. Yep, that one has it. Sweet. Hulk has it. Sweet. Iron Man 155 has it. Sweet. World's Finest has it. Captain America 294 has it. Thing 20 has it. Ghost Rider 81 has it. Daredevil 208 has it. Action 242 has it. DC Comics Percent 60 has it. Sweet. Supergirl 10 has it. That is really cool. Happy to get that one. Liking the ones that are like more exciting for me to collect with it. I mean, they're all cool to have because they have the, Mark Jewelers thing in it. But if it was an actual issue that I would have just picked up normally, I'm super excited. Okay, sweet. Most of those had it. Okay, I see some older Spideys, and I remember, I'm pretty sure I got a 238. So I feel like somewhere in here there could be a 238. If not, I might have put them somewhere else to just keep them safe and forgot. DC Comics Presents has it. Sweet. Does this look like they're all... Yeah, it looks like most of these will have the Jewelers. Yeah, it has it. Oh, nice McFarlane Hulk. I don't think the big one was there. Does not have it. But still cool to get a McFarlane Hulk that has it. Nice Doctor Doom issue that has it. Yep, that has it. New Teen Titans has it. Sweet. That has it as well. Flash 324 has it. All right. This one has it. Fantastic. Yeah, all these Flash issues have the Mark Jewelers insert. Fantastic. Yep, it's in there. Action Comics has it. 68 has it. Machine Man 3 has it. That one's pretty cool to get with the Mark Jewelers. Superman 385 has it. Supergirl 6, that one's exciting, and it has it. Cool GI Robot issue with the Mark Jewelers. That one's really cool, actually. Swamp Thing 29 has it. That's one of those Alan Moore issues. I think those have got to have a bit of value, like $10 each at least, maybe. Yeah, that has it as well. Because they're worth a bit without the Mark Jewelers. Jonah Hex has it. Sweet. Okay, we got some Batman. It doesn't have it. I don't think. That's just the middle poster. Yep. Nope. Detective, yeah, that has it. Peter Parker, that one has it. That one's awesome. Avengers 226 has it. Supergirl 11 has it. That's awesome as well. Okay, next handful. Ooh, I see a couple other key issues coming up. I saw at least one, so let's see what we got here. Okay, Daredevil 193 has it. Sweet. It's a good issue to have it. Yep, the Avengers has it. That's cool. Saga Swamp Thing Alan Moore issue has it. Yeah, I'm going to put that in the nicer box. ROM 75 last issue. I think that one has a bit of value and it has the Mark Jewelers, so I'm going to put that in there. Detective 529. Yeah, it has it. That's awesome. Uncanny X-Men 169. That's a great issue and it got it. That's got some value. Peter Parker 94 has it. Okay, this is a sweet little pile we got going here. X-Men 172 has it. That's going to go in the better box. Hulk 296 has it. That is fantastic. Batman 372. What a great cover. And it has the Mark Jewelers inside. Super cool. Detective 525 with the Mark Jewelers. That is cool. Daredevil 189. So yeah, this is a little stack. I must have been paying $5 a piece on this stack. This just feels like a nicer handful. This one does not have it. Still a cool issue though. Hulk 289, so close, has it. Saga Swamp Thing 13 has it. That's awesome. Swamp Thing 6 has it. That is awesome. Detective 527, yeah, has it. That is really cool. Oh yeah, all these Swamp Things with Finstar is amazing. Okay, here we got a little stack of Spidey. Okay, what we got? We got 243 with the Mark Jeweler. Okay, that one's got some value. Saga the Swamp Thing 24. Pretty sure that's an Alan Moore issue, so I'm going to put that in the higher pile. Swamp Thing 15 with the insert. That is cool. 21, I think that's the second Alan Moore one. That's got to have some value to it. Artwork is gorgeous inside. Yeah, Alan Moore written. That's got to have some value to it. Secret Wars 7, first appearance of that Spider-Woman with, yeah, not, you know, it's like a 5.0 condition, but I think with the Mark Jewelers, this could be a $50, $100 book. Saga Swamp Thing 22, another Alan Moore issue. All right, that's awesome. Yeah, that was a little minor key pile, and then some more cheap modern stuff, which I think that was a duplicate, actually. Okay, next handful. This, yeah, there might be a few in there, but there's also a bunch of modern stuff. Which these, oh, another one. Lots of duplication. This stuff I can't imagine I paid much for. Arion. Wait, let me check the Arion. That one might have a Jewelers. Nope, no Jewelers. Just League of America. I think that's an early Adam Hughes cover. Yeah, Adam Hughes. He might have done the interior as well. That's cool. Red Tornado. Nope. Modern. Firestorm 44. Thing 13. Nope. Thing 26. Nope. Thing 28. Nope. Nope. Not in there. Yeah, most of these things are just the regular issues, which means I probably have them already. Captain America 269. Nope. I thought I saw one or two. I guess there were no Mark Jewelers in that stack. Okay, that's the cheapo junky air stack. Okay, next handful. More newer stuff. Not as promising. Superman. Lots of duplicating. This might have just been stuff that the guy picked up for free at some point where someone was just giving away like stacks of them. Because there's a hell of a lot of duplicating on this newer stuff. Which I'm pretty sure I did not pay much for. Superman, which I'm also, like, I'm just not that excited for. Nope, nothing in there. Okay, Action Comics. Superman 142, Action 757, Superman. All right, we're back to some old stuff, just regular issues though. Peter Parker, Marvel Team Up, Captain America, nope. Doctor Strange. Marvel 2-in-1, 88. Defenders 107. Hulk 307. Dazzler 12. No inserts in there. Okay, 2 more handfuls in the box. That one has inserts, I can tell. Okay, we got Attack. Cool Charlton stuff. Dazzler 15, no insert. Weird War, no insert, but that's a cool issue. Web of Spider-Man 11, no insert. World's Finest has it. Okay. I saw this. I was kind of hoping he would have a 300. Marvel Tales 137 reprints his first appearance. That's cool. That one probably has a teeny bit of value. Okay, modern book. Oh, Detective Fight 26. So this is the first Katana, I believe. That one has a little bit of value. Not Mark Jeweler, but that one is a key issue. First Monaco Rambeau. No, it doesn't have the insert, but that's a key issue. Insert would have been really cool. Dazzler 32, awesome Inhumans, Bill Sienkiewicz cover. Absolutely love that cover. Oh, and it has the insert too. That is cool. Marvel Tales 146 has the insert. Nice. Spider-Woman 47 has the insert. DC Comics Presents 66 has the insert. Okay, sweet. Peter Parker 74 has the insert. Love that. Dupe, I think he had like 3 or 4 of those. Must have loved that issue. And the Micronauts with the insert. That is cool. More Sweet Dazzler. I love these Dazzlers with the beautiful covers with the insert. That's awesome. Batman 363 with the insert. Beautiful. Peter Parker 74 with the insert. Okay. Again, to a nice little stack there. Okay, last handful. Kind of hoping there's 1 or 2 issues I thought I had. Insert. Okay, sweet. Has an insert. Okay, that's good. Has the insert. Okay, New Mutants 12. Has the insert. Captain Carrot 17 has the insert. Defenders 117 has the insert. Atari Force has it. Defenders 112 has it. 128 has it. Sweet. 127 has it. Micronauts 5 has the insert. Superman 383 has the insert. Peter Parker 77 has the insert. That's sweet. Amazing Spider-Man 246 has the insert. Low grade, but still sweet. Oh, okay. We have one Transformer with inserts. Bad shape, but has the insert. That's actually really cool. I didn't think there was any. Doesn't have it. Ghost Rider doesn't have it. 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 And these Ghost Riders would have been cool if they had the insert at 68. Okay, so that's everything here I had this sort. So the good news for me, at least, is there's a long box and a half, maybe almost 2 long boxes of just regular ones. So those I'm going to sort out in the next couple of days, and I should be able to get most of those out for sale into my shop. Could be anywhere from like $2 to $5, depending on condition. One box of kind of like those better issues. That's the box I'm most excited for. And then if I put those on top, that's a full box of ones with plus those. That's amazing. That's all stuff with Mark Jewelers inserts in them. How fun was that? Okay, let's go see what Jason's up to.
Hey, it's Jason in Atlanta, and this is the video that I have been putting off for too long. This is my Black Friday video. I went to Dave's Comics and Games. It's about an hour south of me, past the airport. Been here before. They've got like boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of comics that they normally sell at $2, and they're great $2 books. But a few times a year, they sell them for $1, and that's when I make sure that I'm there and I pick up as many as I can. But once a year, on that Friday after Thanksgiving, they do them for 50 cents a piece. And that's the first time I ever discovered them was on a Black Friday, and I went, and it was just heaven. So I was very excited to go back this time. And I got more comics than I believe I have ever gotten in one place. This almost looks like a Sean-sized haul. It's going to be a longer video than normal, I guess. Maybe I'll take little pauses like that or something where Sean can cut it if he wants to splice it up. And I'll see if I can make it through an entire video. So I'm gonna do these, I guess, like a handful at a time here. I got 3 different Alf specials. This annual #1, holiday special, also timely, and the spring special. Always grabbing Alien Encounters from Eclipse. This is #4. And Alien Worlds, which is sort of the predecessor of that on Pacific, #7. American Flag. This is #42. At 50 cents a piece, I'll go ahead and build the rest of that out. I think I only have like the first year or so right now. Here's an Alan Moore little mini graphic novel, another suburban romance from Avatar. Don't know anything about it, but I'm in a very, you'll see from all these, I'm in a very Alan Moore mood after reading and totally loving his Providence series. And Army at Love #1. But seeing these around, this is Rick Veitch, who I also sort of know from the Alan Moore world and love a lot. AXA, this is, Eclipse put this out. I guess it's a British, it was originally black and white. It was a British comic strip. And one of the changes they made, other than adding color, is they had to put a top on her in like every shot, because I guess in the original British version, she's just running around topless in black and white the whole time. Astonishing Tales #22 with It, the Living Goliath. Is that what they call him? Or Colossus? Yeah, I think that's right. Athena Inc. #1. I just got this for a friend named Athena, and I forgot to give it to her yesterday when I saw her for brunch. Picking up a bunch of Badgers again. This time I got #18, #19, #21, and #23. A couple more Blue Devils. It's #6 and #7. Those are pretty fun. They had a lot of Bones, the Jeff Smith series. These are pretty much all just the image copies, so they're the later printings. But and I've been reading the color versions, the little Scholastic books. But for 50 cents a piece, I don't mind having the black and white versions as well. You got Bone #1, Bone #7, so a little skip there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, blue player there, 14, 15, 16, I'm still going, 17, 18, here's the one cartoon books version, this is #19, still a later printing, but a little older, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and that's where I stop there. That's most of the series right there. We've got another handful here. Brave Old World, this William Messner Loeb's series. This is #3, the last one I needed for that quartet. Camelot 3000, I've got already, but this was the version that was sort of my poorest quality, and it's by far the best Brian Boland cover. So I thought for 50 cents, I will grade up on that. Captain Victory, this is the Jack Kirby Pacific thing that he put out that I've been hearing good things about, wanted to check out. Oh, for the love of my toy comic collecting, here I got Centurions, #1 and #2, good stuff. A Cerebus that I was missing, #61. Classic X-Men #1, and that's something. It's, a little beat up, but that's kind of a cool thing to have. I'd never seen this before. It's sort of a big fatty Conan. There's a lot going on there. I'm not sure what the source material is, but that's kind of cool. Contest of Champions, #2 and #3, the original one, which I know ROM is in there somewhere, so I think for my ROM purposes, I needed to collect that as well. Alan Moore, The Courtyard, I got #1 and #2. I had these already, but I needed an extra set. I'm sending my Providence books to a friend who I know would love them, and found out that Courtyard, I guess, is sort of a prequel to it, so I wanted to get a copy of those as well for him. Crypt of Shadows, number 8. Damn Them All. I read number 1 and wanted to go ahead with that. This is a size Spurrier thing, so I got number 2, number 3, and number 4. Dark Horse Presents. This one's number 52, with a nice Eddie Campbell Bacchus there on the cover. What's next here? What else we got? I'd seen this one all the time. This is one of those Pacific one-shot Darklands. Thought it just kind of looked kind of dumb, but I've since realized that it's like it's a Jim Starlin thing, and I'm starting to like him some more, so I thought that would be worth checking out. More Devil Dinosaurs. I got number 5, and number 7, and number 8. Some epics old epics that I had not collected yet. I got Dr. Zero, number 1, number 4, and what's that? Number 8. A Dread Star, number 26. Some 8 Billion Genies. I got 2 number 6s, sort of by accident, but at least they're different covers. And a number 7. Elementals, number 1. You see Elementals in dollar bins all the time. I thought I would try that out. You don't always see a number 1, so that's kind of cool. This was, I think, my most exciting find was this Elvira's House of Mystery number 1. Kind of really rusty staples. But I was really excited about this, and there was kind of no one to talk to. So I turned to the guy ahead of me going through the boxes who had already been through this box. And I was like, hey, dude, look what I found. And he just gave me like the saddest look. And it turns out he was like a huge Elvira fan and could tell me every time that she had visited Atlanta for a convention. And he said he was really sad that he missed this one, but he's got a bunch at home that are already signed by her. But at least he realized how cool it was that I found it. Finally got Evangeline number 1 from the first series, so I can keep reading from that. And then number 8. And then moving on into, what do we got? These are alphabetical, so this is F. A weird little one-shot, I think, called Fairy Star. That just kind of looked cool. And I have no idea what it is or who it's by, but it just looked like a good sort of random indie grab. A couple of bad shape, but a couple of old Adventure into Fear Man-Things, number 14 and number 17. I would love to have all the Man-Thing stuff. I love Man-Thing. And if it needs to be a kind of crappy copy for now, I'm totally fine with that. Firestorm, this is the first Firestorm series, number 2. Some Grendels, a 16 and an 18. Grimjack, number 16. Gru, number 17. Human Fly, number 13. iZombie, number 4. John Sable, number 40. Got some more Jurassic Leagues, the Daniel Warren Johnson weird thing here. This number 4 and number 6. I believe the only one I need now is 1. So I got an eye out for that. Even though I've completed that whole Commandy Jack Kirby set, I know some of them were in bad shape, so these were better than the ones I had. So I got another number 6 and a number 15 and a number 37. Kaya, number 9. Leave It to Chance, number 13, the last issue of that. 12 is now the only one I need. Lodger, number 1. It's another David Lapham series, this time on Black Crown that I did not know, so I'll check that out. Oh yeah, I forgot about these here. So I've read a couple of the Lone Wolf and Cubs and decided I really liked it, so I've been picking up a few sort of here and there as I find them for cheap. And for 50 cents a piece, remember, I got this whole stack. Number 7, number 8, number 12, number 17, number 19, number 21, number 24, number 25, number 26, number 29, number 32, oh my God, Number 36. Number 39, which is a super fat double issue. That one's thick. 40, 41, and 44. So almost to the end of the series there. That's impressive. I mean, to find those in a dollar bin really is kind of amazing. And at 50 cents, that's unheard of as far as I'm concerned. All right, another man thing from the newer sort of weirder series. Number 11, and by newer I mean like the second series. I got a bunch of Marvel Ages, which I love buying at 50 cents. $1 always seems a little too much for them, but Marvel Age number 6, number 25, number 48, 49, 52, 55, 58, well, there's a lot of these, 62, 63, 72. My rule is I'm going to collect all of them until they get up to that 90s Marvel logo, because that to me is a sign of decreasing quality. Marvel Premieres. Got a handful of these. Number 26 with Hercules. 33 and 34, Mark of Solomon Kane. Number 35 with 3D Man. And number 42 with Tigra. Middle West, number 17. Motor Girl, the Terry Moore, really kind of interesting looking sci-fi-ish thing, number 8. Might as well get more Nexus. So I got number 41, 43, 44, 45, another Badger crossover, 46, and 47. More of the Plastic Man Kyle Baker run, 4, 5, 4, 5, and 6. Love his art. I had the first like half of Alan Moore's Prometheus set, but I'd gotten so into him after Providence, and a friend of mine swears by this series, so I thought I would just go ahead and pick up basically the rest, I guess. This is number 15, 16. I think this is 17, right? I know 18, so I am missing 17. 19, 20. These are such cool covers too. 21, 22, 23, 24. It's always a little hard to find the number. They're sort of buried different places every time. 25, 27, 28, 29, and 30, which I think is probably the last issue of that. I have to go get another box, so maybe this is a good time for me to take a little moment. See if Sean wants to cut here.